Hey kids, it's Dad here. So you ever go to the refrigerator and the water won't come out, or the ice just stops making ice? It's probably the water solenoid valve, also called the water valve. And again, another easy fix. Let me show you. So you go up to the old fridge and you're like, no water's coming out. And it stopped making ice. What the heck? Again, water solenoid valve. And if you're not sure of the part number for the water valve, go inside and look and take a picture of your model and serial number and the make, and then you can search that and figure out what's the correct part number, or just take it to your local appliance parts store. They'll be able to tell you. So here's the brand new one, and again, different part number, but it says it's direct interchange. So we're going to put it in, try it. And all you're going to need is a wrench. Even adjustable wrench is fine. You can use a screwdriver or nut driver. I'm just using my my battery operated one. So don't forget to shut off the water. Usually it's underneath the kitchen sink. So come down here, find which one's yours, and I know it's this red one already. So you turn it off. All right, it's already pulled this backing off, that cardboard, just 2 screws. You don't have to take it all the way off. And this only has 2 screws. I just pulled them out, and this thing slides right out. So the process is we're going to disconnect this water line. Make sure you shut the water off first, and then we're going to unplug here, electrical, unplug this electrical, unplug this electrical. Then we're going to spin around, take all those tubes off. So real quick, step 1, set off your water. Step 2, disconnect the water line here. Next, disconnect the power here, here, and here. Oops, right here, here, and here. So with the power disconnected, you can pull it way out. Now you can see the 4 plastic tubings. And these, some of yours might just be a press lock. The tube just gets pressed in. These are threaded. So tighty, righty, lefty, loosey. So we're turning them left as you're looking at it, like that direction. Then you want to back it off to the left. I will tell you, look at your valve, and this is mine. It might not be your number, but that 2405 31101, that's what you would search either on, your Amazon, eBay, your local appliance parts store, or just Google it, and again, you'll be able to get this whole valve. It's like 40-50 bucks. I would suggest taking a picture of the way it's set up first, so you can remember how the tubes go in. But I can also tell you that partially color coded, so green tubing, yellow tubing, green solenoid valve, yellow solenoid valve. So the green would go there, the yellow would go there. This darker one is the main shut off, and then this whiter one goes right here. The electrical plugs are the same way. A green plug, the yellow plug, green solenoid valve, yellow solenoid valve, and then the brown one goes here. Okay, the new one's in. All the tubes are connected right. Electrical, again, green to green, yellow to yellow, brown to the main one. We're gonna slide it back in here. I would suggest putting the screws in it right here first, and then hooking up your main water supply, because that way it's rigid. That's why I like power tools. All right, now we're gonna put our main water valve on. Remember, tighty righty. So as you look down onto it, turn it to the right, tighty, righty, tighty. And snug it up. Don't wrench it, but just put it on, make sure it's snug. Come back up here to the water, and we're gonna turn it back on. Right there. Again, most of your ice makers, refrigerator water lines come in underneath the kitchen sink. Most of them. So first thing you do is check for leaks. Get a paper towel and wipe it all off. Don't worry about this water, because that's from when I disconnected. So we're energized. Now we test it. All right, let's test it. And you get some air spitting. Get the air out of line. And look, we got water. Sweet. So you're gonna have to wait some time to test the ice. So make sure you cycled it off. I usually wait a couple seconds and then turn it back on. This is how mine works. Again, yours might have a switch. but turn it off, cycle it. If it has a 15-second push button to kind of reprogram it, then let that do, and now you're gonna have to wait. And usually I have to wait like 5 minutes to see if it's gonna fill up the ice tray with hot water. All right, it's been about 2 hours, and we have ice, heck yeah! And that little filter light, don't worry about that one, that's another easy fix. And that's it, kids. It's that easy. And anytime you fix something yourself, what do you say? Ha ha, I won. Thanks, Dad.